Alrighty, Aries. So this is going to be your reading. This is going to be for December 10th through the 16th. And we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. This is going to resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aries. If you have any of those placements, this is the right place. And if you're interested in getting more of a personal session after viewing this, because this is general, my website, www.MystikalKristals.com, will be linked below. And also, I do have members only lives where I do answer your questions as well. It's an option for people who can't afford to get like full length readings, because they are kind of, I wouldn't say expensive, but they are expensive if you don't, have money to spend on a reading. But if you do want to join us, we do go live Mondays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I go live and I answer your questions. It's only for my members. It's for $5. So if you're interested, the join button will be actually right next to my subscribe button. So you can go ahead and actually join us. Or you can click the link that's also in my information for how you guys can contact me. So it will be below in the description box or right next to the subscribe button, okay? But I'm not going to bore you with that. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the reading. We're going to talk about just the overall energy first. And what I'm seeing with that, Aries, for a lot of you, just going into the next couple of days, you're really trying to get your financial situation in order. For a lot of you, you realize in order for you to do certain things that you want to do, you have to financially be in a certain place. And for a lot of you, it's really perplexing you. Like, money is on your mind 24/7. For a lot of you, it's like you're stressing bad. Like you're stressing bad in regards to money. For a lot of you, I'm also seeing that there may be a new opportunity that may come your way financially for you to come out of this financial constraints, especially if you have been trying to put money away into your savings account. And for some of you, you may have had to like keep dipping into it because just the fact that just life is just catching up. And for a lot of you, with this new opportunity financially, for a lot of you, it may come out of the blue. For a lot of you, it's going to be something where if you have been filling out job applications, if you have been putting yourself in positions to make more money is going to come in for you. It just may happen randomly. So please keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And it may be the most randomest opportunity that may work out the best for you. That's for somebody out there, okay? But yeah, for a lot of you who have been doing the necessary research as well, or you've been just trying to figure out more ways to make you more money, I am seeing that you guys are going to find a way to actually produce more income for yourself, okay? For a lot of you as well, you could be trying to learn how to make money through the internet, excuse me. This could be through you setting up a business or through you expanding your business if you're already an entrepreneur here. For a lot of you as well, in regards to money, make sure you don't have shady people who are trying to cheat you out of money. Please be aware of that. For others of you, if you have been avoiding certain money decisions because you've been like trying to figure out what's the best thing for you to do, it's time for you to figure out what you're going to do instead of just putting it off, because the universe is just like, look, you're holding yourself back at this point. So for a lot of you, it's like you want to do something financially that's going to be beneficial for you, but you could be scared that it's going to drain you of your finances. And the universe is saying, stop having a poverty mindset. Stop believing that you're going to already fail before you even put yourself out there, because that's not the case. Another thing I am seeing as well, I am getting a sense that when it comes to money, like I said, you could be wanting to save for something that's important that's going to be coming up here that's going to require a lot of money. What I will say is make sure that you are looking at all the details so that you don't miss anything important and keep yourself confined to a shitty situation. Okay? Now, in regards to what you may have experienced last week, I am getting a sense that a lot of you were trying to keep it together in regards to pushing forward, right? This is like you trying to stay determined through whatever issues may have been coming up against you. And for a lot of you, you also were trying to, like I said, keep that same energy regardless of what was going on around you. I'm getting a sense as well, you could have been kind of feeling like you wanted to reserve yourself from some sort of connection here. This could have been due to the fact that you just wanted to focus on yourself more, and really just figure out what the hell you're going to do with your life. Because for a lot of you, it's just certain things that you feel like you're not happy with, and you're trying to find that, or you were trying to find that sense of happiness or that sense of groundedness, especially if things have been up and down. Like one day it's a really, really good day, next day it's not as great. And for a lot of you, you may be having a lot of like down days more than good days, and it could be making you feel some sort of way, or that's what you may have been going through last week. For a lot of you as well, you also could be like very disappointed with the up and down within your family unit. You could be feeling as if like you have some family issues where it's like 1 second things are super great and grand, and then the next second it's not. So there's definitely a need for that to be adjusted. Also, for some of you as well, I am seeing a Leo kind of showing up here. So a Leo could have if you're dealing with a Leo, you could have gotten your heart broken by this person, especially if you are married. Because for some of you, you could have found out that this person may have been juggling. Or for others of you, if it's not juggling, it's just they weren't being consistent enough in the relationship. Now, what I'm getting a sense of for the advice, I get a sense that you guys really do need to take some time for your own mental clarity, Aries. For a lot of you, what the problem is, you're in your own head. It's either you're in your own head or you don't actually believe that the necessary changes that you are needing in your situation right now could actually happen. And that's not the truth. For a lot of you, if you brainstorm and you really put your mind to it, you can be victorious, especially closing out this year. It's just being strategic in your movements, and also like whatever ideas that you're having coming your way to help you improve whatever you have going on here, you need to listen to it, because that's your spirit guides trying to give you some insight on what to do moving forward here, especially if you feel like things are very stagnant. You guys can turn this around for yourself. Now, in regards to what I am seeing for the obstacle, I am getting a sense that for some of you, the obstacle may be you actually believing that you're in a position to manifest. For a lot of you, it's like you want to charge ahead, you're trying to charge ahead and move forward, but you could be missing important details. This could be like if you're charging ahead trying to get like a good job or something like that, you want to make sure that the jobs that you're applying for are full-time if you're trying to make a lot more money, or the rate of pay. Like, this is making sure you're looking at all the details and not just acting quickly out of just like, okay, well, I need to do this and I need to get it done now. This is also, again, realizing your own power and how powerful you are. Like, if you feel some sort of way about your situation, you can shift it. It's just you need to act in determination and focusedness, and actually like looking at all the details as well, and making sure that you're taking note of whatever problems may be there. And also, for some of you, if there's things that you're working on and it's taking some time to see some sort of result from it, understand that it's going to take some time. And for a lot of you, I would also stay out of this like crying over spilt milk energy with any opportunities that haven't worked out in the past. Understand there's a reason for why it didn't. For a lot of others of you, excuse me, for others of my Aries, I'm getting a sense that the problem may be also you believing that you can manifest change within a situation here. Or for some of you, this could even be you dealing with like a manipulator, where it's like they come in and out of your life and then you try to fix things with them and then you end up regretting it soon after. So for a lot of you, make sure you don't have any sort of manipulative people who try to come in and out of your life. Because you're just going to be disappointed if you put your energy and effort into any of those circumstances. Okay. Others of you, you don't even know if you could really make a relationship work because of the fact that somebody's money may be kind of slow, and then also there may be moments where you guys kind of go off on each other randomly, and I feel like a lot of you, it's like certain things that you're kind of harping on, and you may need to move beyond that. Now, what I am seeing for the outcome of this week or this time period for you, for a lot of my Aries, the outcome is you guys really getting a peace of mind. I feel like by the end of this, 6-day period, you guys are going to really have a level of understanding of what needs to happen to reach that level of personal healing and happiness. This is taking time for yourself. A lot of you, there may be a new creative endeavor that you may invest yourself into, and this may make you feel very empowered and feel very structured as well. Another thing I am seeing as well, for some of you, you could start like a new relationship, and this could be turning things around for you as well. For a lot of you, like I said, there's a new way for you to really get things going financially. So if you do want to see some changes happen in that arena, definitely make sure you're putting the power back into your own hands and not doubting yourself and having a lot of negativity, because that will bring you down. For a lot of you also, there will be some good fortune, some good turnaround. Like I said, there's going to be some sort of good turnaround that happens for you guys, either financially or in just your own energy by the end of this week. Okay, so the next thing I want to kind of talk about is your love life a little bit. And when it comes to your love life, for a lot of my Aries, you could either be dealing with the past life relationship where it's like in your last lifetime, you guys may have really been deep in some sort of like powerful connection at one point in another lifetime, not this lifetime. Others of you, this is more of like, okay, in your past life, you guys had some sort of connection, but it may have had issues developing. And then now in this lifetime, you guys are trying to work through things. For a lot of you as well, there could be a relationship where you're noticing like you guys are so familiar with each other, like you guys feel so comfortable with each other, and things could be, taking